Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to unbox my Fairyloot February box today. Video is a bit later, but that's just because obviously there's been a few issues with dispatch, which a lot of people have been experiencing, but that's fair enough. The box is here and I'm so happy with it. It's so worth the wait because it's lovely. It's a really lovely box. So here it is. This is the February Rulebreakers Fairyloot box. I'm going to unbox it now. So the first thing that is in here that I noticed, oh, that's the cover art as well, by the way. I'll leave that there and go through everything in a minute. But was the box was sort of slightly not unpacked, but sort of bulging a little bit, and that is because this lovely ceramic mug was in there, and I couldn't wait to actually start using it, so here it is. Delicious. Anyway, the art on it is really lovely. I've got proper pictures of everything on my Instagram, which show the whole thing, or they'll be released as the month goes on. Perfect size cup for a cup of coffee. This was artwork inspired by Serpent and Dove, and the mug it kind of inspired me, I suppose you could say, to go and read the book, because I've had the audiobook for ages and really liked it, but I find I listen to audiobooks a lot at night, or I get easily distracted if I'm working or anything like that. So yeah, I missed bits of the story, and you know, knew the gist of it, knew what happened, knew the kind of general plot. Obviously when you listen at night you kind of replay chapters the next night and stuff anyway, so quite a lot, but there was bits that I didn't know happened, and you know, not major bits, but yeah, so it was really good to read the book. I read it over the weekend, loved it, absolutely loved it, more than I thought I would, even though I kind of knew the story, but reading it is something different, I think. Read it over the weekend and loved it, and really love this mug now. It's beautiful. Anyway, I'll put that down for now and we'll dig right into the rest of the unboxing. So yeah, as you can see, there's some lovely items in that. The mug I'm thrilled with. Another item that I love is the luggage tag, Lord of the Rings. We'll definitely be putting that on my luggage, I can tell you that. And then another item that I absolutely love, oh, dropped something, is this gold foiled scarf, which is really lovely. I love a good scarf, feels really nice, it's really pretty, the design on it is lovely. I think this is inspired by Sorcery of Thorns, if I'm right in saying that. Yes, I haven't read that book yet, but again, these items make me want to, so yeah, I love this. This is really pretty, and my daughter has also had her eye on it, no surprising. The next item is a lip balm, which is strawberry and prosecco. I haven't tried it, but I'll try it now. It smells lovely. Strawberry and prosecco. Yeah, sometimes I find strawberry things can be a bit too sweet. That's quite nice. So yeah, that's the little lip balm there, and that one is inspired by Wicked Saints, which I haven't read. So this is the great thing. Well, the great thing about these book subscription boxes is that I'm finding all these new books that I really want to read. Not so good thing is I haven't read them yet, so the like bookish merch I've got, I'm a bit like, some of it I can be really attached to, or like, and if it's like this where it's really pretty, I love it anyway. And obviously I have been a massive fan of Lord of the Rings since I was really young, so those kind of things I can kind of get behind, and some of the others I'm like, oh, I can't connect with them just yet because I haven't read the book, but then it makes me want to read the book, so that's always really good. And then everything else I've put in here already because I didn't want to lose anything, so hopefully I haven't already. I'll check off on my little list. So I'll leave the book till last, and we'll go for the prints. This is the author letter. They just look sinister, don't they? They look great. They're great characters. This is another print here. And this print is inspired by We Hunt the Flame by Nova and Tail, that designed the artwork. Very beautiful. I love the prints that come with this. They're always so nice, and it's so nice to see like fan art like this. I'm really jealous of people that can kind of draw fan art like that, because I can't draw very well at all. So yeah, it's a bit like, I wish I could. So I love seeing other prints, because it's so nice to kind of see other people bring characters you love to life, and kind of, you know, I don't know, when I'm imagining things, I don't know about you, but I go for the setting more. I imagine the setting and the kind of atmosphere, and smells and stuff really help when I'm reading, because they make me kind of feel like I'm part of the story, I suppose, as I'm reading. But physical descriptions of people, unless they're kind of really, I don't know, like really detailed, they just kind of blank-faced people. And usually if it's a female lead, it's like seeing it through my eyes, I suppose. It's quite hard to describe. So seeing fan art descriptions, or when authors release kind of art to go with their books, it helps kind of sink in who the people are. But then as soon as a film comes out, that's who I think about. But that's just my imagination thing. How do you do things? Can a vague description give you the way the character looks? Some of them, I think, like some books, I definitely get more of a sense of the type of person I'm looking at. I'm not looking at anyone, the people in my mind. But some people, I just can't get them, because this description is quite vague. Anyway, moving on. So next thing that we had was the tarot cards. I love that we get tarot cards, and it's the oversized ones here. So this is the 9 and 10 of Cups. Again, more beautiful artwork, and I love the feel of those as well. They are designed by, I believe it's Strange. They're inspired by Strange the Dreamer, which I haven't read. But I do want to, again, seeing all the artwork and stuff, and seeing the fandom around these books makes me want to be a part of that, I guess. Then we have the Fairyloot bookmark for the theme there, and a couple of other bookmarks. These ones are inspired by Nevernight, which I've now got on Audible, so I'm sort of listening to that at the moment and enjoying it so far. So they're the bookmarks for the 2 books in that series. Never Flinch, Never Fear, and Never Ever Forget. I like that, that's cool. And the books we love, they love us back. And just as we mark our places in the pages, those pages leave their marks on us. That's very true. But really lovely bookmarks, actually. I love the design of those. And then a sticker as well. Too many books, too few centuries. Again, very true, because my shelves are completely gone. So yeah, 4 bookmarks and stickers, again designed by Nova and Tail. The tarot cards were designed by Gabriella Bugidoso, and I think that's everything. Yes, so this is going into the book now. So this here is, I believe, some postcards themed on the book, and the book is called The Shadows Between Us. We've got this one here. After all, love is an excellent motivator to kill, apparently. I mean, maybe not for me, but whatever floats your boat. And there's some character art there again. They're beautiful. I won't send these to people because I will keep these, but they would look beautiful in frames, or just on the wall, or in an office that I wish I had. But yeah, little postcards there as well. And then the book is here. This is the book. So this is the Fairyloot exclusive edition, I suppose would be the right way to say it. So it's got a lovely little embossing on the cover. I love that, the silver there. I'm really looking forward to reading this actually. It's definitely, especially after reading sort of Serpent and Dove, because I believe this is that kind of like enemies to lovers kind of thing. Signed, I love that it's signed in silver, I think that's really cool. But yeah, this sounds like it's going to be a really good book. There is no mat, no book mat. Oh, but yeah, I love it. I love the colour. I love having a purple book. I love this. This is really pretty, and that on the edge is really cool. Purple and silver is just a combination that goes. My bedroom is that colour. So, and then inside is some more artwork there as well, which looks good. So, the book The Shadows Between Us is by Trisha Levenseller. Yeah, I think I've said that right. Levenseller. I've read a couple of reviews from the book tour that people have done, and it sounds really good. So, Alessandra is tired of being overlooked, but she has a plan to gain power. Woo the Shadow King, marry him, kill him and take his kingdom for herself. Well, yeah, fair enough. No one knows the extent of the freshly crowned Shadow King's power. Some say he can command the shadows that swirl around him to do his bidding. Others say they speak to him, whispering the thoughts of his enemies. Regardless, Alessandra knows that what she deserves, and she's going to do everything within her power to get it. But Alessandra is not the only one trying to kill the king. As attempts on his life are made, she finds herself trying to keep him alive long enough for him to make her his queen, all while struggling not to lose her heart. After all, who better for a Shadow King than a cunning, villainous queen? Ooh, love the sound of this. My lovers all feel the need to give me nice things, very expensive things. It's been a fun game, learning their secrets, seducing them, getting them to shower me with gifts. But to be honest, I'm bored with it. I have a new game in mind. I'm going to woo the king. I suspect it won't be longer than a month before he's helplessly in love with me. And when he proposes, I will say yes for the first time. For once the marriage is official and consummated, I will kill the Shadow King and take his kingdom for myself. That sounds really good. I'm looking forward to reading this. I'm going to try and join in on the read along again. I did for most of the part with last month's for the Woven in Moonlight book, and I liked that one. I liked joining in with the little read along as well, because it was nice because it was talking to other people that were reading the same book, and you could kind of do it in a spoiler free zone as well, which was nice. But this book, definitely this is the sort of book I would pick up. I like this kind of like the darkness to sort of fantasy books, and I missed that a little bit in the last month one, just because it was quite a little lighter, I suppose. I mean, there was definitely some elements that were quite emotional, but it was maybe, I don't know, maybe it was too short, maybe there wasn't enough time to kind of go into it. I liked it, it was good, but it wasn't my usual read, I suppose, I would say. And I don't think it's one I would reread or be really eager to reread. However, I would read the sequel if there was going to be a sequel. I would read something else set with the same characters in the same sort of universe. So yeah, but this sounds sort of more like my kind of, this is the sort of book I would go in and see and pick up straight away. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading this. It sounds really good. It's beautifully, it's a beautiful design cover, and everything else that came in the Fairyloot box I love. I mean, the prints and the artwork is really lovely. For the Rulebreakers box, yeah, it's really, the people are just so talented, and I wish I had their talent, really. And the mug, I think, has just kind of made it for me. I love the mug, and I'm a complete convert to Serpent and Dove as well. It's a brilliant book, and I've written a review on my blog, which you can find if you go to candyflossdreams.net, but I'll put the link in the description as well as all the other bits. If you would like to see photos of the unboxing and stuff like that, you can follow me on Instagram at @candyfloss, where I am doing book photos. If you like books, there's lots of book content there for you. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing. What was your favourite item? I definitely think mine's the mug. And I'm really looking forward to doing the book. If you're joining in with the read along, let me know, and we can discuss the book together. Anyway, other than that, I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.